So, you know, Tommy, I did some research, Tommy. I got some
research,
I got
Ted?
some information.
Got some
about you.
alarming
What do you know
stuff that
about me?
came up, actually.
So, yeah, a lot of really alarming stuff, a lot of really shocking things.
I am troubled deeply, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find out about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about
Oh.
Tommy's Beginnings.
We know
A
all
little
about that.
channel called
No, I mean we don't have to be
And trust me, they are dark.
a little channel called
I did some fucked
I mean,
up shit.
I'm jealous, Tommy.
Tommy's first channel was a little channel called Channel Nutpig, which
Yeah.
it was his original gaming channel. You made it when you were what, 10 years old?
Yeah, no, it's technically a little bit illegal, but you know,
Yeah, against the YouTube's
Dark
terms
beginnings,
of service.
indeed.
I'm kind of
So-
the bad boy of YouTube. That's what I call me.
I don't know if
hasn't caught
I
on
made
yet,
my
that's the
first
name.
channel when I was like 12 or something, so I
Yeah.
also...
That's fucked.
yeah,
We got a
hopefully-
podcast of criminals here. I mean,
Hopefully Susan won't be coming after you. I know I've heard rumors that Susan is you know, she's dangerous.
What? Is she a wrong one?
Yeah, she's
She
like
a
us.
pig.
She's
She's
like
a
us.
She's like you.
What was
terrifying.
Channel Nutpig? What were you doing on
okay,
it?
so my dad had so to explain the name, because that's what everyone
Yeah.
always asks. My dad had a little comic book he did, but only for us. And one of the characters in it was called Nutpig, and he was this pig with like boz eyes, and he always escorted the judging frog. It was very abstract, but
What?
I really liked the character Nutpig, so when I made my channel, we named it after Nutpig. But we didn't quite understand how you name YouTube, so we just called it. It was like if you would be called Channel jschlatt, but we went for
channel has to go in front no matter what.
so we went for Channel Nutpig, and I just uploaded like Minecraft stuff. I spent a lot of time really trying to get subscribers. I didn't do that thing, you know, where everyone goes through the comment section. All the fucking, they'll be down
I did
here
that
now,
for
all
a while.
the check
I did
marks
that.
down
I
there,
did
they're
that.
doing it. But no, I didn't do that. But there was a thing on Hypixel where you could have a little housing menu, and I'd make people, for like the certain rank on a house, they'd have to subscribe to me. It was fucked up, but
Must have a cool
That actually
house.
sounds like more of a
Just so it
scheme
wasn't.
than ours.
Just for the people
was-
that don't know what Hypixel is, what is Hypixel?
it's a Minecraft server, and there was a little kind of server within the server where you could kind of make your own little plot and house. And I'd have my hide and seek house where I'd make people come and subscribe to me to enter my. It was fucked up, but you know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Dark
better than going on KYR Speedy videos and saying, "Anybody want to start a gamer group? Sub for sub,"
Sub for sub,
which is what I did. That's how I
the
got the
better
first
days.
100.
You guys did sub for sub?
Yes, of course.
I knew from the beginning that sub for sub wasn't good. I knew the logic was flawed behind it.
No, you must have done sub for sub.
Oh no, Ted. We all know you did
Come on,
sub for
Ted.
I did
sub.
not do sub for
You
sub
did sub for sub.
because I knew that the
Now,
I knew
actually, Ted,
logically
before
it didn't
this
make any
episode,
sense.
I knew you were going to be on this, so I did a little digging. I see here this really alarming comment, actually, right under slats on KYR Speedy.
Yeah.
It says,
No
"Please
way.
subscribe."
Wow,
to me.
in 2011.
I'll do it back. I don't care who. I don't care if you watch. Please, God.
Please God, I just need that number. That number
numbers
is the
are all
only
that matters.
serotonin I have left.
You aren't
Please.
people to me. Can you explain what that was all about?
I am not the guest on this podcast, and also that is slander. But Tommy, your first video was
Sure.
Terraria episode 1, and in parentheses, first video ever.
I changed the name of that in order to, because I republished. I just made a video on that channel after
Yeah.
ages, and then it was on like. So I made a video where I reacted to those videos with my mate Tubbo. You all know Tubbo. I don't know why I'm.
Yeah.
We know
But for those who don't, who is Tubbo?
Tubbo is this kid that kind of follows me around and looks up to me, and he looks up to me a lot, and I
Yeah.
try and teach him about things and girls, but he
Hate
doesn't
when
quite.
that
Anyway,
happens.
and so we did a video where we reacted to my old videos, and then like 2 months later, I just made a random video on that channel where I was just still being Channel Nutpig, and then it was on fucking like number 4 for trending.
Did you plug it or
I know,
anything,
like-
or was it just out of nowhere?
No, I just published it to the 5,000 Channel Nutpig subscribers.
Lots of
That's
Nutpig
hilarious.
fans out there, I think.
I mean, the nutpiggers they're growing. But, that fucking that's what we call them, but it's not. It's not gone out there yet. This is kind of my first debut. But,
In that
and
first
then-
video, Terraria episode 1, you had an intro of this link coming in, and I heard a rumor that your dad made that intro for you. He
Yeah, you
animated
made that. Yeah, on Final Cut Pro on my mum's computer.
Oh, I
We
wanna
sat
watch
down and I went,
this.
Dad, there are intros, but I'm not fucking paying for them. I've seen these ones for $3.99. No, thank you. No. I
What, the
don't want
Minecraft
3D text.
intros with the,
Yeah.
hitting the
Oh, they like do a flip,
skeleton
shoot
into the
someone
valley?
with a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
wow,
wasn't
channel
fucking
nut
having that.
pig. Yeah.
So my dad fucking edited one on my mum's computer because he was quite into editing. And then I heard quite a lot of that channel to my dad actually. But anyway, so we had this cool little intro that we did, and
That's awesome.
and then I published it, and then the channel went up, and now it's fucking. I think I can get the play button and the check mark now. And then my plan then is to go into every YouTube comment section ever with that check mark.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
say,
get it.
please
to a
sub
mil.
for sub to channel
Sub for
Nut Pig.
sub, baby.
He'll have to spend the rest of his days subscribing to hundreds of thousands of channels.
It will be worth it though.
That would be really funny if Channel Nut Pig was just like trapped in a time loop, like back in 2008.
Would you reckon I do that when it gets the job? Just go
Absolutely,
and comment on
absolutely.
everything, sub for sub.
Yeah, you
seen they're doing
go
it now,
comment
that-
on our
Sorry,
videos
go.
and say, "Gosh, I really wish I could be as big as you guys. Can you please subscribe to my channel?"
I'm gonna do that thing with guys. I don't. jschlatt needs to hear this, but he's making everyone's quarantine a little bit better.
God damn it.
Edit. Never expected this to get so many likes.
Yep.
So,
Oh my god.
Fucking check marks.
so
man.
Tommy, you are currently pretty much all of us that are in this call, including yourself, we're doing YouTube at like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah,
But
I
the
still
one
am.
difference from the three of us compared to you is that you were successful. You were successful at doing it. You weren't just a failure that
The
knew
difference
how to
is
drive.
that I'm awesome.
Listen, I had a couple subs, Ted. I mean, I was.
Yeah, Ted,
we were doing
it
sub
feels
for
like
subs,
it feels
no
like you're
problem here.
discrediting us at this point.
Well, I mean, we're
You're
doing well
discrediting our
now. I mean, we just
tactics.
didn't
Listen,
figure
listen.
it out.
Back
I
when I
mean-
did MLG parodies, I had one
Oh
or two that
my
popped
God.
off. All right, Tommy, what weird? Did you have any like weird phases with YouTube, or has it always been gaming for you?
I had a bit where I saw Will and E making loads of videos like on shit like that. No, I saw Peanut Butter Gamer PBG. Did anyone used to
I
watch
do
it?
know Peanut. I used to watch his stuff.
Oh, I loved him, and I had I rebranded Channel Nut Pig to Tom Talks Gaming. And I had the intro video for Tom Talks Gaming, but then it stopped there because my school found it, and that
You see, I've seen a couple of your videos where you
Classic.
talk about your school finding your channel and stuff. And if there's anything that I could relate to of something that you've posted on YouTube, it's gotta be the school finding your YouTube account. Because when
man.
you're at the age that you're at and a couple years before, just in the high school, what the equivalent would be of high school in the US, like that shit, like people finding their YouTube channel is gotta be the most embarrassing
No.
thought.
Yeah.
that I
No
could ever think
shot.
of.
No shot, dude.
Yeah.
When people found my YouTube channel, I was a commentary YouTuber, and I would just like play Call of Duty, and then I'd have a clip of some fucking fat lady, and it'd play for like 5 seconds. I'd be like, "Look how dumb she is," and then everybody loved it,
Really?
right? Yeah,
Everyone
I was.
at your
Dude,
high school
people
loved it.
loved my channel.
You've
back
never
in the
said
day.
about that, have you? About your
No,
school
no,
finding?
I haven't talked about that.
Do you know what I've
It
had
was
happen?
because it wasn't embarrassing. I don't
have
know
one.
why.
I have a
I never
bad
got
one.
shit for it. I never
You
got
became
shit
the
for it.
hero.
I was the hero.
You were the hero of
That
your
is
school.
not the experience I had. I have a
happened
lot of
with you?
shame. You've unlocked something now.
Mm.
But
Oh, God.
what I had happen is I used to upload my school projects, and still did in college a little, to my main channel on Slimecicle. So when the video finishes, you get recommended videos, right? And so when I was in like high school and I
Oh,
finished my
no.
like social studies presentation, it would go bloop bloop, and it would be like, "Let's play Slender episode 2," and you see me there, oh, and then I was like, oh fuck. So I had that happen quite a few times.
Oh, and people in class were like, "Well, Charlie,
Well, click on it.
Why don't we click on this next video? What's going
They
on
yeah,
here?"
they always do. They're like, what's that one? Like, let's let it keep playing.
Oh
never
no,
did.
that's
Never
mortifying. Oh,
Jeez, man.
have you? So, you've done some videos on it, Tommy. But what? Can you explain when the first time that people found your channel was and like what the reaction was to that? Like, was it embarrassing or was it like?
Oh, it was wank. So I've had the 2 times. It's 3 now. Was when my first school found Chow Pig, then when they all found TommyInnit, and then when my new college found TommyInnit. And that was the only time that I can. Well, the first 2 were shit, but the first one everyone found Chow Pig, and they just shouted it in maths class. They go, "Oi, Chow Pig!" You know, like you guys go, TommyInnit. It was like that, but worse and in real life.
What grade was that in?
That was in year 8. So I think that's either grade 9 or grade 7. I think I don't know.
Okay.
It translates to
I don't know
1M.
what the conversion there is, but how,
Yeah.
like
Well,
how
I don't
old
know
were
what the
you for that one?
conversion rate is, but
Basically middle school. So that I can imagine that would be pretty terrible.
That
Okay,
one
so
great,
everyone's
yeah.
a fucking ass in middle school. Yeah, all right.